In the fifth address of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on measures taken by government to curb the spread of COVID-19, he said the government would absorb water bills for Ghanaians for the months of April, May and June. However, the story is different with tourism and hospitality industry, as hoteliers were billed for water usage in the month of April and May. As such, the Ghana Hotel Association are furious over the matter. Speaking to Mr. Benjamin Afunya, the Greater Accra Regional Chairman for the Ghana Hotels Association, he said the clarification was misleading, as the Ghana Water Company Limited continues to charge them for water usage, whereas the president has announced a free water directive.
The problem was that I remember the day that the government announced that he's giving some relief package to everybody. He said 50% to 50% in terms of energy, electricity, commercial, and free to some people and all that. By the grace of God, we are enjoying that 50%. We don't have any problem with it. And he did mention that water is free for all. You understand? And we are expecting Ghana Water to respect that directive. This one is coming from the president. Later did we hear that the minister is saying that commercial people are not included. But the point is, this is the order from the president. Does it mean that the ministers do not respect the president's orders? Or does it mean that Ghana Water do not respect the president's orders? No. We can't live in a country of lawlessness like this. The other day we were hearing the PRO saying that we are using the water to make profit and other things. Hey, looking at the condition that we find ourselves in this country now, my dear, our business is collapsing. And this time, we are using water more than before. How do we use it? You know, this time, whoever comes to your facility has to wash his hand under running water. Those of us in the commercial should do what? Should enjoy free payment for 3 months. The bottom line is, my dear, if your boss gives you orders, what do? You follow the orders. You don't question your boss' authorities. What are they insinuating? Your boss has given orders. You don't know more than your boss. So if your boss says do this, let's do it. This is something I don't understand in this country. Lawlessness. We don't respect authorities. We don't have to be battling this in the public domain. You understand? That meaning they don't respect the president, or they do not respect the president.
Speaking to the Executive Secretary for Ghana Tourism Federation, Mr. Emmanuel Frimpong, tells us that in an engagement with President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo after the announcement, he expressed shock when he was told that the players in the hospitality sector had been asked to pay for water they use for April, May and June. He immediately asked the sector minister, Honorable Barbara Otinjesi, who was part of the meeting, to ensure it is resolved. But that is yet to come to pass, as members are paying for water.
That issue came up when the Federation, Ghana Tourism Federation, got off, and the Ministry of Tourism and Ghana Tourism Authority paid a courtesy call or visited the president. And during that engagement, it came up that the hotels are still being charged for using water, which obviously we all heard what the president said, that we are all supposed to get some 50% of the water electricity consumption. So the president was indeed surprised at that development. So what he said at the meeting was that he quickly asked the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture to look into the situation, whether it's true or not, to report back to him and to quickly resolve that issue. So we thought that issue had been resolved until recently, when I was personally on a TV program with the president of Ghana Hotels Association, and he mentioned this. So we are still appealing to the Ghana Water Company to rescind that decision. And if the minister has not also worked on it yet, we want to see a solution to this problem, because we're already suffering. We cannot add this to already difficult situation that we find ourselves in. It could be possible that the ministry has really addressed it or brought the attention of the Ghana Water Company to it, but they have refused to do it. It could also be that that directive from the president has not been carried out. So we are at the moment engaging them to find out exactly what is going on, because we want to see a solution to this problem, because the president was clear on that. And if indeed the hotels or companies were not part of what the president said, the presidency should be able to also let us know, so that we know the decision to take. What has been done at the moment is to petition the ministry through GTA, and also continue to talk about it, because it's becoming unbearable for them when they keep knocking at their doors to ask for the payment, because it's already tough for them. It cannot be stressed out with this request from Ghana Water. So yes, we will follow up with the ministry and also continue to engage and talk about it.